And we are back with episode 10 of Age of Redemption 2017 mod by Giovanni for Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Last time we left off, we escaped the Society of Leopold, where we got to play with the new ammo overhaul system, as well as experimented with weapons such as handguns and firearms and all that good stuff. And, oh, sorry about that. I need to push my Alt key. That's one thing. If you Alt tab during the game and you try to move, you will shoot. Like your character is locked to fire in one place. You just push your Alt key. That's a bug in the game. It will clear that. So just for future reference. Back to what I was saying. I haven't really done anything since I last streamed or last made a recording. Attributes are still the same. I haven't even done anything yet. I did want to take this opportunity to go through a bunch of really cool cutscenes that you get to experience. One thing that I really like about the game is the cutscenes in modern day are very cool. Some are really funny, and I like to watch those. So, I mean, for a while there, I was actually watching some of the cutscenes for Dark Ages as well, the ones that I enjoy. But going forward, I'll probably be watching the majority of the cutscenes for modern day because I just like them. This episode is going to be in two parts. Basically the same video, but I'll be cutting it halfway. We're going to go get Pink, watch those cutscenes, go get Lily, watch those cutscenes, and then see a couple of the weapons vendor cutscenes as well. And then I will take a short intermission break once I have all four party members of my coterie, and I'll do a vendor run and attributes and discipline set up before I actually jump into the Setite Temple. So this may be a long episode, but we will be cutting it halfway to do that, and I'll give a short intermission description of what I did once that happens. So right now we're going to go get a change of clothes here and go talk to Pink.
Stand thy ground.
My garments have moldered away with age, as my body would have, were I not one of the damned. I cannot wander the streets clad thus. I have need of suitable garments.
Oi, you need a lot more than some new clothes, you freak. You need to hand over your wallet.
I know not thy language, but thy intent is clear from the mask that obscures thy eyes. Thou art a common cutpurse.
What? What's this about a purse? Shut up and give me your money.
I shall give thee my blade instead.
Yeah! Are you crazy? Ow, please don't hurt me. Take my gym bag, please. You need clothes, right? I got clothes. You take them. Just don't hurt me.
I thank thee for this gift. Go forth, and steal no more.
Right. Okay, I'm gone.
I stir from my slumbers.
Alright, it does actually look like it wipes your summons when you do get changed here. I did not realize that, but that is fine, I guess. That just gives us more stuff to vendor and kind of a clear slate. I'm going to take this opportunity to mention about Serena here. Oh, it looks like the thing about if you have something in your hand, it actually carries over to. I guess it doesn't. Never mind. That's for summons. As I was saying, sorry about that. I do want to talk about Serena here. This is modern Serena. The skin was actually made by a vampire writer. Oh man, it was a long time ago. The skin is actually in the Clan Couples pack. And I'm not sure. I think I was the one that mentioned this to Javakis when he was making it, that Serena did have a couple of modern Serena upgrades that could be carried over. But I did want to give credit to Vampire Writer for making the skin for Serena. So let's go and continue on here.
Spoils.
I always thought this little area up here was interesting, how there are stairs that led up. I guess it is because it's a sidewalk. I don't know, maybe if this was like its own little thing, it could be like a little side quest area, I don't know.
We have a wide selection of vitae for your dining pleasure. We have blue-collar brews, white-collar cocktails, and pink-collar daiquiris. We've got young blood, old blood, tainted blood, and blue blood. We've got innocence, we've got experience, uptown, downtown, Park Avenue matrons, and Bowery wino. Our special of the day is a succulent free-range virgin, fresh off the bus from Iowa, free of additives and preservatives. You'll find it a tart blend with a crisp and refreshing afterbite.
Gotta love Wilhelm, the bartender here, the voice actor Wilhelm. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they do reuse voice actors in this game quite a bit. For example, you got Samuel as George Thorne, and as well as some other Nosferatu NPCs, I do believe. And later on, there's actually a really funny part with the, I'll try to mention it later, but with the Ventru outside of Orsi's penthouse, they actually share the exact same voice actor, and it sounds like it's the same person talking, but it's literally two people, and their voices actually changed during the cutscene. I always thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, it looks like this is a pretty useful area here, and you'll see why pretty soon. I'll try to explain that once I get there.
Bottoms up. Blood's a bit diluted here, eh? What, you fresh out of the grave? Newly embraced? You look it, with that deer in the headlights look pasted on your gob.
Do not presume to mock me, whelp. I am far older than thou knowest, and have no patience for the likes of thee.
Well, well, well. Oi, barkeep! Get this antique bloodsucker a swig of vitae, courtesy of Pink of Clan Brujah. Don't water it down, you mortal worm. This'll put some colour back in your cheeks. Air of the bat that bit you.
Thou art Brujah? Art thou a Promethean?
Ha! You must be a fossil! The Prometheans are ancient history. Those nutters are long dead, along with their utopian ideals. What a load of bat shit that was! What's your name, you crusty old relic?
Forgive me. I am Christof Romuald.
Oh, Christof Romuald.
Christof Romuald, once of the Order of the Sword Brethren. Once a Promethean Brujah, and now I know not what. Weary, alone, and
damned I can't help. But no one is alone with old Pink around. Especially not a fella Brujah. Here's to Christof, the last of the Prometheans. Welcome to the new world, Squire. Hope you like what we done with the place. So, where will you be creating your Promethean paradise on Earth, Squire?
all I wanted was to be with my Anezka.
A bit of crumpet, eh? I've heard of worse paradises and no mistake.
But fair Anezka was taken as ghoul by that Tzimisce monster Vukutlak. After such horrors as I have endured, after losing so much, I awake to find I have finally lost all. For I have lost her.
Yeah, not so fast, Squire. There's two ways your bird might be around. Ghouls can live as long as us licks. Of course, you need a constant supply of Tzimisce blood, or she'll fall apart faster than Thatcher's reforms. And if one of them fiends embraced her, she'd be around today as one of us. Well, as a Tzimisce.
Thou dost compound my misery. I dare not hope such a thing. 'Twould be a curse if fair Anezka lived in such a state for 1,000 years.
Take it from old Pink. Anything's better than the quiet of the grave. There's hope even for us licks. We can climb the path to the summit, or some such.
Thou art on the road of humanitas?
Something like that.
Thou speakest true. Should Anezka have been preserved for lo these many centuries, I shall seek after her. Whether she is ghoul to that monster Vukutlak, or one of his vampires, I shall find her. Find her and destroy him. He will pay in angry blood. And if I find only her grave, I shall be exceedingly glad for her soul.
Rare thing, such passion in licks. Bloodless pack of cowards these days. Tell you what, I'll help you find this bird, Anezka. I hates the Tzimisces too. I could enjoy sinking me fangs into a fiend or two.
My Lord Pink, thou art honorable. I accept thy kindly offer.
You need me to tell you what's what? The Camarilla have a million little rules. Wipe yourself with the wrong hand, and these licks will call down the Justicars on you.
What?
Nothing, just a joke.
Thou art unlike the vampires of my world, for most only assisted me for their personal gain.
Well, what's left of us Brujah gotta stick together, even if you are a moldy old fossil. So, where did you last see this bird of yours?
I last beheld Anezka before the collapse of the Tzimisce stronghold in Prague. I have since learned that the Tzimisce have traveled from thence to London, and by sea to a land west of London called New York. Perhaps this New York lies within Ireland.
No! Ever since the famine, Ireland lies within New York!
There are isles west of Ireland?
Yeah, something like that. Little place called America. The United States thereof.
United States. An auspicious name, for I wish my own state reunited.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Perhaps in New York shall we find a criminal named Giovanni.
Giovanni? They ain't one guy. They're a whole clan. A whole clan of criminals. They snacked on old Cappadocius and sucked down all his juice. The entire Cappadocian clan is gone. And the Giovanni have their power.
I'm not surprised. The Cappadocian clan seemed oddly gullible and ripe for domination by schemers even in my day. What became of the Brujah?
What hasn't? The Brujah are all kissed and made up with the Ventru now, in one big happy family called the Camarilla. The Toreador, the Gangrel, the Nosferatu, the loony Malkavians, even the Tremere are bosom buddies. Out of fear of Gehenna, mostly. Our real enemy is the Sabbat, made up of the Tzimisce, the Lasombra, and a pack of the most vicious licks in the world. I don't care for the snobs of the Camarilla any more than the next lick, but I don't want to dig my way out of a bloody grave. That's what the Sabbat do to you. Beat you to the brink of death, then bury you. When you start starving, you claw your way to the surface, the madness killing any bit of humanity in you. So I work with the Camarilla against the Sabbat.
My past is dead, and I am no longer a pawn servicing the whims of the elders and their jihad.
It ain't good to be alone out there. It helps to have a gang at your back. Especially if you want to find this Anezka. I can't help you find the Giovanni, but I can help you find out about any bootleg shipping. The filthy Setites run all the bootleg shipping in London. I know a Setite knocking shop on the East End. Now let's put the boot into some snakes, but watch yourself. The Setites are a real bad seed.
Knocking shop?
I know you had 'em in your day, Chris. Even a geezer like you can't be older than the world's oldest profession. Now come on, we're gonna need some supplies. You can sell some of that old junk and get some real weapons.
We require an armorer and an alchemist.
Something like that.
All right. It looks like Serena over there is getting used to the modern world as well. Hope she didn't overhear that part about the Cappadocians. Now with Pink in our inventory, first thing you're going to notice here is this icon on the right. He is addicted to kindred vitae, meaning if he tries to drink any of these blood bags or any mortal vitae whatsoever, he's going to puke it up. He's going to be really sick and he's not going to do very well. So he needs a specific kind of blood. And that blood...
What kind of vitae can I get you?
Thank you, Wilhelm. That blood can be purchased right here. I do also believe it can be purchased at the Sumner Montague's store, which we are going to next. So let's go check that out real quick.
All these horseless carriages and electric lights must be too much for your little medieval mind, eh, Chrissy?
I have witnessed the perverse experiments of the Tremere, clay that walks like a man, and spirits of the dead. Lights and wagons have no power to enthrall me.
Ah, shut up. Who asked you? You'll need me if you want to survive in this world.
Looks like there's a camera issue there for Christof during his dialogue.
Hail and well met, keeper of the curio shop. I am Christof.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
More than you can handle.
Thy shop displays items of great import. We would examine thy wares.
Very well, then. Sumner Montague at your service. I am somewhat honored to receive such distinguished guests.
Or maybe you're quaking in your slippers, you great puff.
Do not test me, blood drinker. I don't think you're quite up to it.
Oi! Come on, then!
Peace. We mean thee no harm, Sumner Montague.
Perhaps you need to keep your coterie on a tighter leash.
Perhaps. Now let us see thy wares.
Of course. My sanctum is at your disposal, for the time being.
Alright, first look here. Looks like he also sells some old-fashioned weapons as well, which we will not need. But it is kind of interesting that he does carry them. I am not seeing any blood whatsoever, and I think that's intentional. So if I do need kindred vitae, I will need to go back to the club to get that for Pink later on. I'm also wanting to get him set up temporarily with some discipline items so I won't have to spend too much money on kindred vitae. So that's the plan. Let's see, I got only 1,000. I got a vendor still though. I haven't done that yet. But I also need the gear up as well. I don't think I'm going to need too much going into the Setite Temple. I think the weapons that I have right now should be suitable for that. And I actually don't even think there's much else that I can get other than like an armor, which I will get for the bulletproofing, which is also kind of new. And the Age of Redemption mod weapon or armors have bulletproofing, which do soak some bullet damage. So I do want to get a couple of leather jackets for that. So nothing buying yet.
A pleasure serving you, Christof. Good day. Do come back when you have more trinkets. Or more cash.
Just gonna drop off some junk here to sell later once I come back.
What about selling your antique locket? That'll bring a pretty penny.
No, this is not for sale.
He was talking, like a lot of people think that he was just talking about some random piece, but he was actually talking about the Amulet of St. Jude, which is the neck that he picked up in the silver mines for Anezka.
Return to me.
I should bring you up to date on the modern world, Christof. Let's see. Against all odds, peddlers and money changers defeated the priests and the nobles, so now merchants rule the world. Peasants rule themselves by voting on who gets to be king in his court. And some people still believe the world was created in 7 days, even though men have walked on the moon.
The Lord completed the world in 6 days. And that means that faith has not died in these 800 years.
Unfortunately, not.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab Lily real quick before I head back to the weapon shop.
Brace that tender heart of yours, Chris. These damned Setite snakes ghoul the working girls and boys and sell them to mortals and kindred alike. Kindred pay to feed on the poor harlots, and the Setites feed on the mortal customers. The juice bags leave tired, but they never suspect a thing. Cozy as you please. The mistress of the place is a Setite called Lucretia. She sells some of their ghoul slaves to the Sabbat in America, and runs drugs and weapons through those cargo ships of yours. Maybe she's picking up some extra cash moving mud for the fiends.
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks. Hey, boys. I've got what you want.
Love, you don't even know what I want.
Fresh blood.
I'll take it back. I guess you do know after all.
Don't kill me! I'm not one of the Setites. I'm from Clan Toreador.
Prove it. Who are Cry Cry Cry?
You mean the American band Cry Cry Cry? Aren't they that acoustic trio that, even though they're all songwriters, only does covers of songs by other groups and performs the most depressing?
Enough! She's a Tory, all right.
Please protect me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white
We
cheeks.
offer protection even if you can do nothing to help us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for freeing me. I've been trapped in that damn brothel for nearly a year. I was kidnapped by a handsome Setite who came to see me sing in a club.
The snakes wanted you to give the mortals some bloody good fun, eh? Slip 'em a little taste of Cain's kiss, did ya?
Most mortals love the delirium that comes from being a blood donor to a vampire. Especially the way I do it.
Where is their leader? We have questions about illegal shipping.
That would be Lucretia. She's horribly powerful. She lives in the Temple of Set below the brothel. I can't truly be free of her blood bond
Come
until she's dead.
upstairs. I'll
If
flush
anyone
those
knows about
white
shipping, it's her.
cheeks.
She knows everything the Setites know.
Great. How do we get to her?
In the storage area, there's a locked door behind a cheesy-looking stage backdrop of the Valley of Kings. There must be some secret way to open the door, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, before we continue, I kind of want to go ahead and demonstrate the Kindred Vitae addiction here. Okay, well, Lily wants to get her fill real quick, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to demonstrate what happens when you try to bite mortals when you're addicted to Kindred Vitae in Age of Redemption. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy here. And as you can see there, he is sick from the blood now, and he's going to start puking. I think this will actually continue on for quite a bit. I don't know if it depends on how much you drink or what, but it should actually go on for quite a while. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad. I guess it might have to do with how much they actually drink.
Oof, I'm damned thirsty. I could go for a lick stick.
Lick stick?
A mortal. Feed in, you stupid git.
We shall not take the lives of those we feed upon.
Oh, bugger off. What do you care about the juice bags anyway?
As long as we have greater power, we have an obligation to keep them under our protection.
You're a fat lot of fun, aren't you?
It is important.
Okay, okay. No killing when I feed. Christ.
I actually think you should be less worried about Pink, Chris, and more about Serena. Because Serena's been killing people that I feed on for the entire game. Every time that I went back to my blood dolls and everything, she'd drain them dry and kill them. So, and not to mention, Pink is addicted to Kindred Vitae anyway, so he doesn't really matter. Thought that was kind of funny.
We need to get you some real weapons. Those ancient artifacts ain't gonna do shit against licks with guns. You need to sell some junk. I bet that necklace would fetch a tidy sum.
Never.
Oh, terribly sorry, your lordship. Just trying to save your blood-sucking hide is all.
What? What do you want?
Okay, looking things over here, I was correct. It looks like that there's not much that we can actually run here. Looks like I could go with a revolver or a shotgun, as well as a compound or crossbow. I could melee with a machete if I wanted to. I'm definitely not going to do that, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to run pistols. Like I said before, revolvers do more damage, but they can only hold 6 shots, where pistols can hold 12 shots. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep running pistols here. Shotguns I'm not interested in whatsoever, just because they only have 2 shots to them before they have to reload, and the reload time is kind of long. But you can hold down your shift key to fire both shots at once. I personally think that this gun should be buffed a little bit. I think it should do more bashing damage for at least its normal shot, just because of the reload time is so long and it only shoots twice. So, you're going to get more damage overall with pistols than that. So, definitely not interested in the shotgun. I think I'm just going to run pistols with everyone. Tasers just don't have the range. It's good, but just doesn't have the range for alt shooting. And revolvers, like I said, only has 6 shots. As for armor, let's see, I need bulletproofing. This one has 20 bulletproofing and 30 bashing. All bullets do bashing damage, so that's what you're wanting bashing soak as well as bulletproofing. Reinforced clothing is more lethal, like if someone's going to hit me with a sword or something. And fire resist is actually pretty good, believe it or not, because some of these enemies have incendiary ammo, and having that bashing soak as well as the fire soak is really good. I think I'm going to run leather, though, just because I can soak fire damage with fortitude. So I'm going to buy leather jackets as well as pistol. I guess I got plenty of pistols, so I'll give everyone pistols, and I'll vendor everything.
Get lost.
And let me go ahead and go into the haven here, too. I'll also spend my attributes, my XP for my attributes, as well as my disciplines. I'll get that all set up. And we'll go ahead and take an intermission here. When I come back, I should be ready to go. Looks like I'm only in 30 minutes here into this video, so we're okay. This video will just be a little bit longer total. But yeah, I'm going to get everything set up here, and when I come back, we'll be able to jump into the Setite Temple. So, until then, see you then. Okay, we are back. We are going to continue on here. What I've done, I did some stat attribute increases as well as disciplines. 4 of 4 Call Lightning. Still nothing changed there. I did put some more points in the stamina, as well as 5 of 5 fortitude. Same with Serena. Also got Christof set up with Walk the Abyss. So I have a way to get back to the Haven as quick as I can to just avoid some running. Nothing else really new for him. Serena, like I said, Fortitude level 5. And that's about it for her. It was pretty expensive. I did bank a little bonus experience. I'll start putting it into probably Lure of Flames or Hand of Destruction. Pink, haven't really been able to do much with him yet because he hasn't got any experience, but he's basically going to turn into a Wilhelm with Cloak the Gathering. Quietus, because he is an Assamite. Hint, hint. I may do something with it, but mostly it's going to be keeping up with Obfuscate and Manipulation increases, kind of like what Eric was like. And maybe this stuff, I don't know. Lily, once again, she can't really do anything at the moment. She's just a neonate. And she'll probably do Lure of Flames and whatnot. Kind of just a dead character, kind of. As for weapons, in armor, I bought everyone leather jackets. I got Pink set up with discipline items. That's what took the majority of my money. I know I did say I wasn't going to go with the revolver, but I decided to put the revolver on Pink just because I'm going to run pistols on everyone else, and I figured any revolver ammo I'll just throw to him and he can shoot the revolver. Eventually, I will probably swap to an assault rifle or something like that, or a submachine gun, and then we'll do some adjusting there. But basically, when it comes to standard ammunition, I'm going to throw them between the two ladies, and Pink is going to get the revolver ammo. I think that covers everything I've done. I did go back to the... whoop, I got to press Alt. I did go back to the Society of Leopold, and I picked up all that stuff. So that's the amount of money I have remaining. And I'm just going to try to kind of bank it over time here. Anyway, let's get down to the temple. I don't know what just hit me, but okay, looks like they're coming. I run back here and tell them to open fire. Gotta play this kind of safe. They do have incendiary ammo, it looks like, in their loadout. So really gotta play it safe there. Here comes more. And another one. Okay, looks good. Oh, here comes another. Whew. Okay, so that's the call for help mechanic. Looks like I did get some grenade launcher. These will vendor later. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my ammo stacking to all my guys here. There we are. Okay. So just gotta kind of play this safe. I do have a lot of coterie members now, so they can kind of cover each other, but just gotta make sure I don't get gunned down by auto fire with incendiary ammo. Oh yeah, I did get a pink some kindred vitae too. I forgot to mention that with his discipline items, so he won't drain all my money just from needing to buy kindred vitae. Okay, so the call for help, I think I discussed this back in the Joseph tunnels. What enemies will do is they'll hit open switches and whatnot and open doors. So what happened there is all these aggroed onto me up there. They hit the switch and more enemies from the main room on the other side came up and got me from behind. Looks like I'm going to be picking up a lot of machetes on these Setites. That's kind of their default melee weapon if they run out of ammo.
It burns. Hey, Chris. Look at old Set gobbling up Osiris. Filthy snakes.
Their worship of Set is frightening. I've seen such horrible things.
Yeah, it looks like definitely the incendiary ammo is what's going to be killing us here. Got to make sure we have fortitude running and stay healthy. If you're wondering what this big thing on the ground is, that's a Quietus discipline from Pink. I believe it's Silence of Death, which, like, stops sound. I don't know. Let's see what it actually says here. Increasing the area of silence that reduces enemies' senses. I don't exactly know what that means. I'll have to look in the config. But Quietus disciplines are new and added into Age of Redemption 2017. Same with, like, Obtenebration and whatnot. Movement of the mind.
Return to me.
Alright, this has 30 bashing. It just doesn't have any bulletproofing, so no need there. Hey, give me that back. Can't take my blood. It's my blood. This ain't your blood. Okay, looks like that Setite hit that switch, so we're good to continue. Looks like the minions will run out of ammo eventually, so I'm actually gonna drop some, make sure they have melee weapons once they run out. I guess I can drop ammo too, or allow them to do that. Let's see, that would be pink, and he's picking up gear, looks like. Swap this. And that should do it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that on. Jesus. Feral Claw's glove. I'll probably never use it.
Return to me. Tend me. Tend me.
Can I get rid of something first? Can I get rid of something first?
I hate how the AI auto distributes or auto sorts gear because it always is wrong. Like, it doesn't give you room for the bigger items. I think I'm gonna just for fun, I'll let Lily use the stake gun for a bit. I got some ammo here I can burn through. 80 stakes. Might as well, just for fun. Have at it.
to me.
I'm not going
I shall
anywhere.
depart.
Withdraw.
Looks like we're gonna have to make a machete dump here pretty soon. There's a lot of machetes. Look at this.
Return to me. We wish to know of thy shipping routes.
Slaughter them. Infidels. You will suffer the death of 1,000 cuts.
That guy had an assault rifle on him, but it was destroyed. Damn.
Return to me. Return to me.
That was really scary. I think he ran out of ammo or something there because he fired, but it didn't. The grenade didn't go off. That would have possibly even killed me.
Attend me.
Can I get rid of something first?
Do I look like your pack mule?
Attend me. Attend me.
I'm gonna line up on these guys here.
I do withdraw.
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't know why Pink doesn't want to attack. That was weird. I thought I hit the offensive stance. I guess you have to turn it off and on. I don't know.
Return to me.
Fuscate, we'll give that to Lily. I don't think we'll ever need it, because Pink will have it, and then Wilhelm will have it. So, and I'm pretty sure Christof has it. I find giving it to Christof kind of worthless, just because throughout the entire game, except for very small points, you have somebody that runs obfuscate, whatever.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
Just so I don't get blown up here, because they have grenade launchers around this corner.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
Return to me. Return to me.
Alright, I think I'm going to make my dump here, and I'll come back for it later. If I knew I was going to get this many revolvers, I would have not bought that one for Pink. Oh, that's a phantom. What the heck? He's swapping weapons. I didn't know they could do that. Looks like he's out of ammo. That's interesting. I'll have him drop it. That was funny. Whoa, that's a big gun. That's a big gun. Ooh. He had an M4 M209. That's the gun from the gun pack that Javakis added in. Unfortunately, it was destroyed. That assault rifle has an attached grenade launcher. I will probably be using it eventually as soon as I get it. That was a little scary. I opened that door to have a freaking grenade thrown at my face. Here, dude, just pick up the machete or something. What's going on? Oh, this is a locked door. Okay, I was wondering what was going on here. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. That was interesting.
Come unto me.
Return to me. Attend me. Return to me.
Dude, what is going on? Everyone's like freaking out.
Attend me.
Get back here, dude. What is... Jesus. Well, that was something. I'm kind of curious of what's going on with these. Like, it sounds like a lot of people are out of ammo. I guess they have to pick up ammo and stuff. But it looks like this guy swapped to a machete. Quick inventory management here. We're almost at Setite 3. Get the snake down. I think that's just about all the Setites. Here's one here. Am I gonna get my timer yet? No. Still no timer. I have to run back here real quick and see what I'm missing, unless there's like one right around this corner or something. Nope. Alright, let's go find him.
Attend me.
Oh, is that what I thought I saw? It is. Alright. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of ammo for it. Except just what's on the ground here. How many shots do I got? 120? Okay, I'll make that work. And I think I know where the other enemies are. I think they're just on the other side of that hallway where the grenade launcher guy was. Okay, it looks like it's just these this Viper up here, wherever it went. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead, while I'm sitting here, I might as well dump again with the rest of this stuff. Makes sense. Okay, looks like I got 120 shots of incendiary and 40 of standard, which should be good. Looks like I got incendiary in the magazine. Go ahead and reload.
Let's loose thy wrath.
And I think we are good.
Attend me.
Alright, there's a standard assault rifle. Aimed attacks have a chance to increase crit based on your perception to aim. Hold down shift. Interesting. I don't like grenade launcher guys. What is this phantom doing? Dude, it's dead. Chill. Phantom cannot pursue Viper. Okay, well, I'm gonna make him stop. Yeah, like you see it, like they're trying to shoot, but they're like out of ammo. But when I actually drop the Phantom, it says there's 6 ammo in this thing. I don't get it.
Oi, big stick. Oi, big stick. Let's have a fight.
This guy cannot push Alt and shoot for some reason. It's interesting. Somebody's freaking out down there. Collision issues.
Oi,
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing some damage to him, but he's like bugged.
Oi, lickstick. Let's have a fight.
And again, for some reason, I cannot shoot these guys. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Attend me.
Looks like something's bugged out here because they're trying to. Whoa. Okay. Oh god. Behind cover here. Okay. There we go. I guess I didn't push that button. I guess I can go around though. But yeah, I was saying that I was trying to pursue. Here they all come. Now that they're in range, I guess. I don't know. That's really strange behavior.
Attend me. Return to me. Attend me.
Don't mind me, I'm just kind of watching this behavior a little bit of some of these fights, how the AI is reacting at certain times. It's kind of, obviously there's some weird stuff going on with, I don't know if it's this location or just the AI or what, but yeah.
Attend me.
Gonna swap some ammo types here to 5.56 NATO instead of incendiary. I want to kind of conserve my ammunition here for at this point as I go into the Tower of London, because we got ghosts coming up. Got some spooky ghosts. Oh, that was a grenade. Holy cow. Oh, that needs to die quick. Oh man. Okay, we're good. Fortitude is OP. Not a fan of those shambling horrors. I want you to have actually Setites instead of Vipers. Vipers don't really do much. And my game crashed. That is not good. Alright, and we're back kind of where I left off. I just kind of re-cleared back to where I was when I crashed. Nothing really new happened. I did get another M4M assault rifle from a mob that was like right there. So that's good. So we're just going to continue on, I guess.
Defend me. Defend me.
What is going on over here? Oh, got a little skirmish going on here, looks like. There we go. Man, where are these mobs coming from? I guess up there they're calling for help or something, because like they keep popping out in different places.
Defend me. Return to me. Return to me.
I refuse to carry any more spoils.
Alright, Setite 4, finally. We're almost there.
Defend me.
I think I just murdered my own phantom there.
Attend me. Return to me.
Shot a grenade there at that guy, and this guy over here shot a grenade at me. If I didn't have fortitude on, that would probably have killed me. Definitely get fortitude. Try to get it maxed out before you get to modern day if possible. It will save you many deaths. That's 3 M4Ms. That is amazing. Aw, yeah. Christof is in Spec Ops mode. Hell yeah.
Is it you that assists these infidels? How sharper than a serpent's tooth is an ungrateful child.
I hate you. I hope they kill you.
Nay, tell us of thy shipping routes and free Lily of the bonds of blood. Then we shall part in peace.
No. No peace with the Setites. We kill them.
Quiet, lummox. Where do you come from, little one? You sound ancient, yet you look so young. So young. And so foolish. I give nothing, and you have yet to pay for killing my worshippers.
Damn! She's not dead.
What dost thou mean? She is as dead as any Cainite I have destroyed.
Pink is right. I still feel the tug of the blood bond.
She can't be killed because she's got no heart. A lot of these damn snakes do that. They rip out their hearts and stuff them in a jug someplace safe.
Then we must find Lucretia's heart. Mayhap we can bargain with it to secure the knowledge of the Prague shipments.
Lucretia leaves the brothel a lot to go to a secret haven. I don't know where it is, but I've heard the guards talking about escorting her to the tower.
What tower? The Bleeding Tower of London?
I think so.
Alright. We can go ahead and skip this part. One thing I do want to... Well, a couple things, really. First off, the blood bond with Lily. I'm very uncomfortable with her saying that she hates her and she hopes they kill her. Because I do believe a blood bond is strong enough that they're like the most important person in their own lives, basically. So that was kind of a weird line to be delivered. Another thing is, like, during the boss conversation there, the music tone, and overall the music tone in the entire game of modern, like when you're in modern day, it goes from a lot of like the Dark Ages was very stringy, a lot of orchestra kind of music, and modern is a complete shift to a lot of basses, a lot of gothic influences. I really like the soundtrack to this game. Yeah, but basically, what's going on here? More Vipers. Okay, there you go. But yeah, we're gonna head back now. Quick jog, and then we'll finish up here. But yeah, like I was saying, I really like the music. I like the shift, the pace from modern to Dark Ages. It's like kind of you're playing a whole new game once you're introduced to the modern scene. Very cool.
refuse to carry any more spoils.
Return to me.
If you notice the weather progression when you're in London too, when you first escape the Society of Leopold, it's like a mist. And then as you do the conversations with Pink and everything, it eventually switches to just like a steady rain. And now we got like a heavy rain going on. And then by the time you got, what's it called? Tower of London, it's like a full blown on thunderstorm. It's kind of a cool thing. And I think this is where we're going to leave off. I'll actually go back and vendor and all that good stuff as always. You know the drill. And then next time we'll be going up the Tower of London and kill a bunch of wraiths and spiders and all that good stuff. So until next time, I will see you in part, what is it going to be? Part 11. Part 11. We're making progress. We'll see you then.